Morning, Dan here, Dave's Beach Shop. It's early. We're, I don't know, a little bit out of town here. So we're buying our first Alberta hot rod. I'm excited. So part of the deal out here in Alberta is if you have a car that's already been on the road, it doesn't need any inspections and stuff like that. So it's quite a different scenario for us. Because used to buying something that always needs to be, gone through and stuff. No, I say that, but obviously we're going to go through the car. We're not going to drive anything unsafe. And it's a pretty decent car for my standards. So we got the tow truck. Actually, we got to go all the way up to Edmonton, which is 3.5 hours by the time we get to the guy actually outside of town. We're gonna go rent a trailer, drag this thing home. That's a long ride to be on the hook, but yeah, it should be a good one. We're just getting some fuel. McDonald's across the street there. Can't go wrong with that. I got my old school throwback sweater on, so this thing, I wore the crap out of this, and my mom, I dropped off, she sewed up all my little welding holes, and then she took, actually my grandpa, when he croaked, like 95, I think she said it was, she had this sweater left over she was wearing, and it kind of got wore out, so she cut pieces of his sweater out onto my sweater. So there you go, Grandpa Jack, that guy.
Rubber ducky one, rubber ducky
yeah,
two.
He'd make all sorts of things like that, so I think a little bit of him is in me. But yeah, so we're getting a little fuel. We got a few hour drive on our meals. There's a candy place in Red Deer. We should probably stop at.
We liked that last time.
It was pretty good, but you don't want to be in Red Deer too long. The Red Deer nights, I know you guys are having a good time there, but it's not for me. We got pulled over twice in 2 days in Red Deer last time we were there. We were driving an illegal race car, but other than that, it was no big deal. So yeah, we'll go pick this car up and head back. So we left at like 7 o'clock.
Because we have to be back because we're going to my cousin's for dinner at 5.
Yeah, so it's 3.5 hours each way. We left at 7. Screw around time. The old truck will do good. I think we got lots of time, as far as I'm concerned. It's chilly though. So anyways, we're going today because today's the last nice day for weather-wise. Because tomorrow's supposed to be okay, but then Monday we get snow. So we got to make this happen and add to the fleet of trucks. Oh, this car is going to be a winter beater. That's my plan. I want to have a winter beater hot rod again. I miss my 57 Chevrolet, so we'll try and fill that void with something else. Yeah, we'll see you later. All right, we made her out 3 hours. I met all sorts of new friends now. They're good looking. They don't expect much money. So now we're going to try and push this hot rod out.
See how easy it is to move, or if not, I can grab with the
Ready? Oh, yeah. We can just push her right back to Calgary. Man, this thing's a hot rod.
Way nicer when there's other people to push.
This thing's nice. Yeah, oh yeah. I gave her a quick walk around. Now we're gonna put it right in the trailer. We haven't given them money yet. That's how trusting these guys are. It's unbelievable.
Did you check the straps this time?
Checking them right now. They're good. Oh, we may have a situation here. Come on, yeah. That's just part of the fun.
You like walking you straight.
What? Yeah. What is the plan here? Oh, someone tied it. Can't get much for $79 anymore.
I think they want to try to just push it right up.
No, I don't want to kill 3 old men with heart attacks here.
Just so you know, Dad, you don't have to slam these doors. So set up nice.
You can't slam them? They didn't even squeak.
I was just going to ask.
Oh, yeah, you got her set up there. Good.
Somebody else must own this first. Set up good. Low standards, this guy. How much you want to go right to it? Is there a good place to hook, or you want to strap it?
Whatever you want. That'll be all right. Your car almost.
If it falls off, it's going. I'm not taking it out, so. Man, they're sweet.
Yeah, they're pretty neat.
$79 for 3 days.
Really?
How do you say no to that?
Why?
I don't know why you idiots all own these trailers. You got to do your own maintenance, buy your own tires.
Summer, and my trailer broke in two.
No shit.
Yeah. So I ended up having to drive.
Good? Smoking a cigarette, you know he's ready for it. This ain't his first rodeo. Man, this thing's nice. This is like your car, kind of.
Good on that side?
Oh yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah. This thing's nice. Disc brakes, 10-bolt rear end. Floors are decent. Whew. It's hard on it. It's fine. We're getting a little shop tour here. They got 2 dogs. 57 Chevy in the driveway. Oh. He's fine. Look at that.
That was way easier than the come along.
Yeah, oh yeah, the come along we learned our lesson.
Oh, buddy, that's just
Right to Princess Auto after that, yeah.
God, never.
That out.
That's
And action.
Okay, let's start this clip.
Okay, so this hillbilly's been messaging me on Facebook there about miscellaneous parts and stuff like that. So I'm rolling up, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I see this thing. I know where we're going. Turn the GPS right off. I just followed him. This thing's cool. So it has a flip front end. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It sounded pretty good when we pulled up there too, eh? Do you ever breathe regular air, or is it just cigarettes? You're my kind of guy. I met you 3 minutes ago. We're only ripping on you. I like this thing.
It's just I drive down the back road, man.
Oh, this thing's cool, man. Slapper bars, steel front end. Oh yeah.
Camaro clip.
Oh, it's got a Camaro clip on it.
67 Impala 331 Posi.
Really, eh?
I just rip it all over the place.
That's just simple. This is like old school hot rod. Simple.
Body rat, 4 bolts, 6 bolts, no front end.
Everything works, yeah. A little square tubing, you're good. Did you build it, or did you buy it like this, or what? What's that?
It's built. It's a conversion car.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
This is a 4-door?
2-door, 4-door conversion.
Who would do that?
Pieces and parts. I did all that.
What kind of hack? You got any 2-door doors for sale, or what? I hear they're not worth much.
I know they're not worth much.
I like this thing.
49,000 mile car.
Really?
Out of South Alberta. The only aftermarket part is about 6 inches of an inner rocker and outer panel on that side.
And the rest of it was all original.
It's all original.
It's different out here. Like, stuff just doesn't rot like it does back home. It must be the mud or something like that. Where's the squeak and the slam? There it is.
Yeah, unfortunately that one I greased it up too much and I shouldn't have.
Yeah. It's not even a Tri-5 Chevy. It shouldn't squeak there. I like the wheel arches. That's cool. So was it like it was like a 210 or a Bel Air, and then you just put the
It's a 210.
210?
Yeah. I've got a 210 hardtop. It'll basically the same car as you got at home.
Yeah, she gone now. I'm a Bel Air guy now with my hard tops.
Pretty simple car.
But it works. Holy moly, yeah.
Solid top there.
Solid trunk, floor, and everything.
You've got a few of them like that, eh?
So it was a pink car to start with?
Yeah, pink and blue and all.
I like it. I like it. And then they got a pit full of cars. No junk. Pit down there. You just brought the Chevy truck home. Square body stuff.
Pink. She likes the
I can,
powder coat wheels.
yeah. I actually done a bunch of.
Oh yeah, I
got
like
some
his
pink.
gold.
He's got a powder coater deal. Oh, that's all powder coated stuff?
Yeah. These are 15.4 Kragers.
Man.
So I was like, does it come in pink?
It needs powder coated.
I got a bunch of racks for a friend of mine's nephew or niece there. They're pink.
So you got a big blaster, get everything nice cleaned up, and you can powder coat it right there, eh?
Yeah.
Nice lad. I feel like I'm unequipped at home now, eh?
It's a pain in the ass, man. I'm just gonna sell it all because it's just another thing that you don't have time to do with it. But and you know what? What did I powder coat for myself? Absolutely fucking nothing.
So that no, but here's what we want. You need to keep it because I need a friend with that stuff. I don't need it myself.
That's
I
look,
need-
right there. There's an example.
I need a
They
friend.
got
Yeah.
more powder coated on their shit than I got on my stuff. I don't take the time to do it that nice, right?
How long have you had this thing for?
I think it's been finished for maybe 5 years. 6
Oh,
years,
man.
6 years.
Find that dope spray out of the shop. Just go there.
This thing's nice. Stick shift. It's got a blow and small block in it, you said?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about whatever you want.
Oh, I'm not. This is way too nice. I don't touch painted
We drive the
cars.
piss out of the men, we don't care. It's shiny, but
Oh yeah, man, those little blowers.
it works good. It's like it's
I got one of them on my 55 Nomad. I love it. It's just like bolt on 100 horsepower, eh?
pretty much.
It's just fun and works and does its thing.
So it's, it's not bad.
You're a Corvette guy too, or what?
No, fuck. I like them, but again, it's not one of the things. This car belonged to my dad's best friend,
Okay.
and he passed away maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh.
And his nephew lives out here, and he bought the car and got it shipped from back east. So it's actually, I remember this car since I can remember cars.
It looks in nice shape though.
Yeah, no, the car sat in the shop garage for a long time. Marky was, but it's a wicked car because it's a lot of sentimental value to me. So
Yeah.
I can't even believe it's here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's got a Acadian actually, so
Yeah.
Pontiac. Man, this thing. Whew. She's apart though.
Yeah, she was just a couple frame rails in the back. When
Yeah.
Right?
This thing's nice though. I like it. And so, where'd you get the metal from?
That all came.
Is there a supplier around here?
Yeah, like caps or a few like stuff like that. You can get stuff, but I would just order from. I don't know. Depends what you want. Like if you want cab corners for an old Chevy truck,
Yeah.
just go to town and get them.
Yeah.
Or rocker panels, shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. This stuff came from. Where did I get this stuff from, Jen? I can't even remember the names of them places anymore. Classic Industries.
Oh yeah. Classic Industries. Yeah. Cause that's the thing. Like I'm used to moving out here. I don't know nobody. I don't know where nothing is. So now we got your phone number. I can ask you all sorts of questions, buddy. That's the risk you take.
Man. Again, this is one of the, I don't do cars like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you do a lot of cars. I don't. You know what I mean? It's just,
You
I'll
do them right. You do them right. You can say it. It's okay.
No,
So
it's
they want it, so they're going to do a good job on it.
yeah. This is my car that I.
Yeah, you want.
Either a 69 Camaro or 68 72 Nova.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying for a 69 Camaro. Even though that's kind of the unicorn in the guy's life. But anyway, I'm over
There's so much. There's so much.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's
Yeah. He's okay. He's okay. Holy moly. He's got a pocket full of cash. He's still angry.
No.
Yeah, no, these are nice. I got to get mine back out.
It's
Bring it out west here, but
I like these cars a little better actually. Actually, it'd be nice to have a little more room up front, but I love the way it's the opposite of a Camaro.
I like boxy. I mean, it just looks like a shrunk down Chevelle kind of. I like that.
Yeah.
I fit in these things better. I find they're a little wider, a little taller, a little everything, but yeah, they're a little more comfortable, and they're the same. I mean, they're same as
Same
a
car, yeah.
same car underneath and stuff like that. So
And they're cheaper to build.
cheaper to build, yeah. Same amount of labor, and they're worth less in the end.
Well,
Smart.
it doesn't matter as long as I'm happy with her.
Exactly. Oh, I didn't know that's what we were doing. It's next day.
You haven't cleaned this up at all.
That's right. Ugh. Oh, there's a pile of oil there. Man, we're really, really setting this place up, eh? So it's a new day. Man, look at the clouds today. You can see the mountains there. So we got home yesterday at like, well, we were supposed to be home at 4. We got home at like 4:45. We had to be at dinner at 5.
We see we're at dinner at 5:30.
I nailed it. Anyway, we made kind of a long trip, so we literally just dumped the car here on the trailer. The reason we were late, actually, we got some new treasures. I had it all down to the minute we were going to be perfect, but then there was a guy on Marketplace that had a bin full of Chevy pulleys, and he wanted $5 a pulley. And then of course I hammered on the price, and I got 25 or 30 of them for $100. So I was stoked on that. So we barely looked at this thing, and I'm not gonna lie, we're barely gonna look at it again today because it's cold. But we're just gonna dump this thing off somewhere. I guess I kind of parked a bit of an a-hole there, but we're gonna dump this thing, and then we're gonna go for breakfast because Sunday morning, that's what you do. And then it's supposed to be warm today and snow tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to the weather, but we'll dump this thing off. I actually got some wheels and tires to put on that 57 so it can be more of a roller. And what are we calling this? The Lost
Tri-5 Rehab.
Tri-5 Rehab, yeah. And there you go. It's a cool car. We'll do a whole video going through it, going through everything. But ultimately, I mean, what sold me on it is it was a running, driving car, 10 years ago type thing. It's a rattle can paint job and stuff, but it's the right amount of patina. It's got a 10 bolt in it already. It's got disc brakes up front. It's got new brakes for it in the back. It's complete inside. It's got a radiator. It's got all that stuff. I mean, it needs a windshield, but the guy said it was a running, driving car. Just kind of needs odds and ends. Probably go through the front end a little bit. It's not too bad. It's a little beat up, but a new set of shocks in it, stuff like that, see what the steering's like. But realistically, I think for the time being, this one might even stay a 4-door for the short term.
Can I talk to you about that?
Oh, we can 2-door it.
I quite like the 4-door.
Yeah, I have to change the seat, so a 4-door I don't fit. I'm too close to the steering wheel, so unfortunately the seat will have to go back, and whoever's in the back has to have tiny little legs, but it's just us and the dogs, honestly. But I'm really missing my 57 Black Widow kind of deal there, and this thing is going to replace that thing and just be like a 4-door driver. The floors were decent. It needs some brace work, but it has braces came with it. Needs a little bit of rocker, but we can kind of patch some in or do whatever we got to do there. I mean, it's a pretty solid car. Bumpers are junk. Oh yeah, this piece here is no good. We got to kind of get that taken care of. But I have this in stock, which I was going to put on that gold car. But that gold car's not going to be on the road till next year or whatever. This one, I got a few feelers out. Oh, it doesn't have brake drums on it. Huh, okay, there's brake drums on the trunk. I'm thinking like a 6-liter LS Turbo 400. It's got a 10 bolt with 308 gears. It'll cruise on the highway. It'll do its thing. It'll do burnouts. And it'll just be fun. It's got, I think they're 15s the whole way around, actually. I didn't even really realize that. Oh yeah, 15s. So it's got a set of 15-inch Krager's. So just this alone. As a car guy, you guys all know, so a disc brake kit's $1,000. A 10 bolt with rebuilt brakes, $500. A set of Krager's, $500. There's $2,000 in just wheels, tires, brakes, as far as I'm concerned. Plus the fact that it's a whole car. I mean, you can't go wrong. So let's get this other truck fired up.
Before you move on,
I want to let this thing warm up because I'm cold already. It's brutal out.
it is not.
It's freezing. I am soft.
So you were saying yesterday that this is the exact example of where do you find these things?
The internet. So this thing was for sale. So oh yeah, this is almost be its own video here we got to talk about. But the guy had it up for sale. Oh, it also has a power steering box in it. I meant to say that. So a Tri-5 power steering box, something that's $500 right there. Like, we got this thing, we paid what it's worth in parts in my mind. But
delete that for the.
oh yeah, don't watch that. Whoever I bought this from, they were cool guys. They get it. I mean, it is what it is. So the guy, super nice guy. You remember his name? Boots was what his name was on Facebook. I remember that because Boots the whatever. Anyways, great guy. He bought it from his buddy who was also there, and yeah, that 57 Chevy. So that's who originally had this thing, and did a little bit of work to it. I think put the 10 volt in. He said whatever it was. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, where he finds them. So anyways, of course, we're just cruising through Marketplace. So this thing was up for sale up in Edmonton, or actually west of Edmonton. So it's probably about 3.5, 4-hour drive from us. So we're sitting around, whatever, it's Friday, I was bored. I've seen the thing, I had it saved. And I said, you know what, shot a guy a message, can I give you a call? Gave him a call. call the guy, don't message the guy. You know, this and that. Yeah, I talked to him about it. Yeah, he forgot it was even for sale. It was up for so long, this and that. The price has been reduced, this and that. I said, okay, cool. Sat on it for the day, gave him a call back in the afternoon, which I'd already booked the trailer and I had the cash because I was going to pay the asking price. Call him. Here's the deal. Yeah, okay. I said, I'll be there tomorrow morning. Will this much cash buy it? And I usually don't like to kind of wheel and deal on the phone because I think that's really greasy to do. But, I mean, I'm not driving 4 hours to pay, you know, well, I would have paid full price anyway, so we kidding. But don't watch that part either, buddy. And, oh, neighbor, we got to meet that guy. He's got a trailer guy. Anyway, and that's what you do. So, cash, rent the trailer. Oh, trailer people are, you know, I'm getting a hard time. I hear already. Just take the tow truck, whatever. So, I'm with you. I used to tow truck all the time. 4 hours on who knows what front end or rear end stuff. I mean, there's only 2 lug nuts holding the wheels and tires on. I don't have my dollies out here. Even that dollies are speed, you know, rated, limited, whatever you want to call it. A U-Haul trailer is $79 for 3 days. Like it's so cheap to go rent a trailer every now and again when you need it. Go for it. But this thing we're going to dump off, and then it will be on the back of the hook because I want to bring this thing in the garage and give it a once over here later today. But let's dump this thing off. We'll go for breakfast and maybe we'll come back and put the wheels. Actually, someone left a floor jack here for us, so we'll see if we can just use that floor jack, put the wheels and tires in this thing so it doesn't look quite so derelict. And we'll just have all the Tri-5s sitting out here. All right, let's turn the radio off here and get dialed. Ready?
Oh yeah.
Look at me. Hang on, I got it. Look at this trailer guy. Look at this hot rod. Mate. We should just buy one of these U-Haul trailers, actually, maybe. Have someone else service it. Man. Look at this, just beat. These front little ratchet things here are pretty handy too. You know what else is handy? Having a few acres, you can just push the car back, eh? If only somebody would have told us that at some point.
Hey, just one of these people would have been. Have you ever thought about buying an acreage?
Yeah, an acreage and a trailer. Who'd have thought it was a handy thing to have? Actually, sent a picture of Chase. He's already making fun of me. Oh, this might just self-unload. What's it caught on? Oh. Let's go to Blackfoot Diner.
Is that where we're leaving?
Where do you want it?
Oh, I guess we're putting it in the garage. Okay.
We can live there a little while. Okay, we'll go do that. We'll come back when it's a little warmer out. Change wheels and tires on that thing. And drag that thing in the garage and carry on with our day. Oh, we're back. I'm not gonna lie. Did a little screwing around. Danny went and got the camera. There's all sorts of things here I just haven't even noticed. It's got the aftermarket motor mounts, like for regular side mount stuff. Like that's fantastic. Look, those are $100 and something bucks. The bushings actually don't look terrible. I mean, they're not great. They're a little sacked out, but they're still there. Just the edges are kind of wore out. It's got factory ball joints in it. I'll take a look at that. Steering looks like it could use a little love. We'll put some bushings in the steering. Anyways, I was looking inside here. unstrapping it. So, anyways, I thought the panels you were talking about were those. Well, no, it's obviously got other door panels in here. All the trim. And then they gave us the sample of the paint. So we can do the back little paint here, make it look all blue, eh? Want to do that real quick?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just kind of going through the back here. All the stuff is here. Yeah, this is the power steering box, some brake parts. Floor's a little Swiss cheese back there, but I have all these pieces, so I think I might just do that. I might just... Cars on the table, guys. I keep getting these shiny new toys, and they're all Tri-5 Chevys, and I always want to work on the newest one. It's a real problem. But let's put the hood on this thing. I kind of like the hood being ratty. Hood ratty, roof ratty, top of the quarters ratty. This must have been like the original color. So that's what it looks like inside. It's like more of this
like
baby,
a robin's egg
baby blue or whatever, yeah. But even here, like look at like all in here is nice. Like that's amazing. And it looks, that's factory stuff. So just that one rocker needs a little bit of love. This needs some body work, but I think we'll just paint over it and call her a day. For right now anyways. But really, it's like nice car. Nice car, Dan. This reminds me of your car.
Yes.
This your 57 when we got it. And I ruined it. So this one, let's get the hood on it. Wow. She's a beaut, Clark.
Yeah, a lot of stuff there.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the box of pulleys I got. Some of these are crazy. They're labeled.
Yeah, this one says
Huh?
69 to 78.
Yeah, but crank pulleys,
Big block Chevy.
short water pump, long water pump, chrome short water pump. I just bought, oh, these are doubles. Oh, a single? Oh no, it's a water pump. I just bought some of these off Scamazon, so pulleys now are a fortune. I just bought a pair for that 57. They're like 40 bucks each for some junk Chinese ones. So I was not stoked on that, but okay, maybe we'll just unload this and we'll come back with the hood on. Clack, 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 clack. Something's, the neighbor's firing some sort of old diesel up. Okay. Oh, it's on my shirt. I got it. I wonder. Here we go. What's it hitting? Oh. The custom radiator support. So this thing came, it's got some miscellaneous rad in it. I think it was like maybe a Mustang or something. So I don't know. Got that to fit. Oh. I wonder if there's hood hinges. Yeah, they're in there. Okay. We kind of got everything we need. Should we start putting it together right now or should we do that a little later? Oh, it's got splash pan.
Oh, it's got the grill?
Yeah. The grill.
Hey, garnish buildings. We need those.
Well, if this car needs them, that's the problem.
Oh.
There's a lot of stuff on this car that, yes, we could have used for a parts unit. Look at that. Man.
I drive this thing around town.
55 Chevys are nice cars.
You're gonna not like what I'm about to say.
What are you going to say?
I like it better as a four-door.
Well, I'm going to keep it as a four-door for now.
I know, I mean, just in general, I think a four-door 55 looks cooler than a two-door.
Well, that's just stupid. Talking out your ass. But it is 55 Chevys are very pretty looking cars. That needs some love. Should we maybe pull this thing up a little bit closer to the house so it's not so windy? Do some painting?
Sure.
You want to push it?
Okay.
Think we can push it, or are we tow trucking? Well, you're pretty confident in yourself there, darling.
I'm very strong.
I think it is uphill.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go. Ha! Nice work. You're doing it all. We have 4 Danielle horsepower. You don't even need a tow truck. Come on, muscles. Okay, we're over the hump. There you go. You nailed it. You got something to put under the back so it won't roll?
There's my body.
Pair of vice grips? No.
He's got a bunch of wood behind the glass.
I'm in no rush. I got a block inside. Ooh. Also bonds to plastic. This is the only cardboard we had. This has got duct tape on it. I hear the dogs whining.
Yeah.
It's a little cold out. Maybe isn't the best, but it'll give the
Illusion.
impression that we care, you know? Well, I got the trim. Not bad.
Pretty good.
Honestly, all I really care about is the wheels. Trim, who cares about trim? Wheels. I can't believe it came with Krager's. I had to take a nose off before I sold it.
You should sell them to Morski for like 18 times the price.
You know, Morski wouldn't know if a good set of wheels fell in his lap. He had that completely gorgeous 57 Chevy. He's bitching about it. It's cold though, this is kind of running. It's rough, it's this, it's... Oh, come on, Morski. You know what? If that guy had one creative bone in his body, or an ability to work on something, let's be honest, Duff is holding that channel together. If you can't build a 57 Chevrolet, who are you? If I can do it, the wind's blowing downwind here, back of the car. It's actually quite a nice blue.
Very nice.
Rust-Oleum.
It almost is that tropical turquoise.
Tropical turquoise, yeah. Good for you for remembering that. Oops. It's basically restored. Not a nice looking car. Okay, we'll fog the other side real quick. We'll put the grill in it. We'll push it inside where it will rest. I'm gonna start working on this thing today. Like, the other ones are on pause. The problem is the other 55 needs so many parts. So it's either I work on this one or I rob parts for this one and put on that one. So
No,
what do you want, internet?
not
What do you
that.
want? Not that. Do we paint the hood blue?
I don't like it white.
All right. So, we'll see what we can get going on here. Like, really,
The old ladies big shot broomstick.
well, I'm not the only one to do it. So this has been modified, which isn't terrible. I guess it must just support that radiator. That's buddy a nice job if that's how it goes. Oh yeah, it is. Look at that. I wonder how this rat will do with a LS motor. How does this... Does it have... Oh, it's got little stakes on the bottom. Really lined up?
Nope. There you go. Mint.
Which looks really good. I wonder if that, yeah, probably cool an LS, eh? No big deal. Yeah, so we want to put the grill in, and then actually, we're just going to kind of temporarily put it together. I know people always kind of lose their mind when I put stuff together is to take it apart. Oh, this has to get unbolted so the grill will fit. But I like looking at it all done, because obviously it's all going to have to come out to put a motor in it. But there'll be 2 bolts holding the radiator in, or the grill, a couple of bolts here holding the core support in, and then we're putting that in. And then the motor, oh, he left us the bolts here. Are those coarse? Yeah, they're coarse thread. We put the hinges on, you know, same thing, 4 bolts and it's all apart. So let's do that. Oh, look, it's like the firewall's done. The undercoated, like the toe boards are nice. They're original and not rotten. That's amazing. Amazing this car is. It's worth every penny I paid for it. Okay, let's get some hardware. Get the hinges. We'll put the hood hinges on. We'll have something here right away. So let's see if we can just kind of loosen these fenders a little. Easy. Not so easy. Actually tracked down some bolts. So the bolt bin that came to the house was quite a point of contention when we were making a deal.
You gotta tell them the whole story.
Well, we were going back and forth on the price, and I said, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll come to your price, but you're leaving the compressor and you're leaving the bolt bin. And they were ready to let the deal fall through, and so was I, over a compressor and a bolt bin. Okay, you want to just kind of hold this, so the hinges are just loose, so the front should kind of hold itself, maybe. What do we, it's a jam. Are you pulling up?
Oh, am I supposed to?
There we go. Okay, let's just kind of hold it from tipping over. So anyways, and this bolt bin, I have used it every day. With the amount of bolts and stuff, it's fantastic. It was worth the extra, whatever we paid, $2,000 or $3,000 more than I wanted to. You have to push up, no, on the front of it, like it's like you're lifting the hood.
Like that?
No, none of that is what I want. This bolt's kind of short. Actually, these washers are not quite the plan. Well, you're not, okay, I see what's happening.
What's happening?
You can let this go.
Okay, you want me on the other side?
Yeah, kinda. I need you to push up on the hood. No, here.
Oh.
There we go. You know, it was my fault for using words.
Well, up could have meant 8 different things, like up from the back, up from the front, up from the side.
We're working on cars, not in the bedroom right now. Okay, push up. There you go, short crotch. Is that all you got? Oh, hang on, that's too much.
And the broom just fell.
Oh no, not the broom. Okay, we got that. This side should go together.
Didn't he hang up the phone on the realtor?
I don't know what happened there. Crank it up.
I do remember he was pretty upset that you asked.
Oh, it was definitely not going well, yeah. Give me the bolt in the compressor, it's over. It's over. Okay. All right, let that down. So that's gotta be tightened up a little, but now I can put this in, even though it's missing this splash pan. We should put the splash pan in first. Oh, this is tight. What's going on? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Should we paint the splash pan? I think it's just kind of ugly looking. Because you'll see the front. We're just going to put it together for now and see what happens. It's like I talked to myself on this one, Danielle.
Well, you
Well, I'm not going to bolt it in. I'm just going to kind of place her in there like that. Huh?
Looks good.
It does look good. Okay. I may need to wrench these on, but at least the hood's kind of on there. So we'll tighten that down. And how do these go on? Oh, we need some more hardware for those. The fender extensions. I can't wait, because you know the internet is losing their mind that we're putting on parts that aren't painted. Even though it's rattle can garbage. Ooh, that one's actually just a little roached out. This one's not going to fit nice. Maybe we'll leave them off for right now, like a gasser should be. Okay, I'll just tighten down the hood. We'll see how it fits. Hood springs. What a concept at work. I had to bend this back just a little, but this is a decent sized radiator. I bet it's almost the same size. Well, close to as a regular Tri-5 deal. I wonder what... They're both same side, whatever. Man, this hood bar, I need a few of these. I'm missing one on the Nomad at home. That car doesn't have one. It doesn't have a hood. What a sharp looking car. This is gorgeous. It's got, I think, all the trim in it. We'll go through it on the next video, but... Did you sneeze?
I did.
On camera?
I did.
Oh, it's got all the, yeah. We have to empty the trunk out. It needs a little bit of love. But, actually, I think we have everything we need in the shed. Do people want to see the shed? I think we talked about it. People are asking how organized it is. It's amazing. Where did I put all the stuff? Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's trunk floor things. Look at the organization we have in here. It's amazing. Tri-5 disc brake kits. This is actually a hitch. We're gonna put that on this now. I was gonna put this on. Man, that car looks nice. Look at it. Gorgeous. I was gonna put this on the gray 55, but I think we're gonna leave it there. We got our miscellaneous intake manifolds. Oh yeah, we got this big honkin' Delta Rad. Or a fan, that might be good on that thing. Let's throw all the good parts at the shittiest car. And then, yeah, actually have another core support, wheels, tires. Just bought these steelies and stuff. Look at the seats we have. That was another pair of seats I thought somewhere. Oh, right there. Those are nice ones. This is a factory Tri-5 bench seat, folding, which is pretty nice. We're down to our last 3 two-door doors. Oh yeah, this is all Tri-5 stuff as well, actually. Forgot about that. Mer's calling. We're gonna have to end the video so we can talk to him. We got fuel tanks, Tri-5 fuel tanks. Man, we got stuff. That's a sharp looking hot rod. We gotta get some Krager center caps. 15s, I can't believe it. Well, you wanna push it in maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sweep up in here. We only work in a clean shop here. We'll sweep up, we'll push it in. Or you want a thumbnail of it outside? Yeah, you still got a few.
I'll take another one, yeah.
You're good? Let's get set up and we'll push her in.
Okay, action.
Are we good?
Say the line.
What a hot rod. Take 2. We've lost the reality.
I didn't know you were going to talk.
Oh yeah, I barely talk on this channel. So I'm gonna hook up to the front. I'm gonna drive out in the front, and we're gonna back it in there just because the working area is kind of the center of the garage. So we back it in, life will be easier. Make sure this tow truck works. Haven't actually used it since it broke down there the other day. Oh yeah, it's like it weighs nothing. Okay, let's drive it around. I'll be right back. Are we pretty lined up? You wanna, is there a block there to put under it? Yeah, we can push it. Good. You said all right. Daniela. We good? One of these days. One of these days. It's also kind of off center a little bit there. Can you kick the block? This thing rolls nice. There we have it. So what we're gonna do, this is the part of the video. All day yesterday we were gone getting this thing, and then this morning we were up taking the trailer back and screwing around. We're just gonna sit on the couch with the dogs for a couple hours. Then we'll come back, start a new video, pull this thing apart, so you'll see it in a couple of days exactly what it is. Look how nice this thing looks. And you see the 55 and the 57 in the background there? This is paradise. I love every part of it but the mortgage payment. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Please do us a favor, subscribe below if you wouldn't mind, leave a comment. I know, another Tri-5, I know, but come on.
Don't you ever do anything different?
I don't care if this was a 55 Ford in this shape, I'd have bought it. That's just the way it was. It's not my fault that Facebook search algorithm brought this to me. Is that my fault? No, it's not. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.